Welcome to American Gladiators on every NES game. I'm Slider, as usual joined by Manga.
Hiya.
I kinda like this. You have some guy running through the credits of like this.
That's pretty cute. It's kind of odd getting opening credits for an NES game like this, but it's cute having the dude running around them.
So, do you know anything about American Gladiators?
I do not. I weren't aware that they were a thing that existed.
Okay, so American Gladiators was a sort of 90s, might have been 80s too, game show sort of thing. Think of it like a mix of think of it like something like Nickelodeon Guts or something like that. One of those like physical, challenge-focused game shows.
Okay.
It was popular at the time.
This dude's fighting with Q-tips?
We have 5 different challenges to participate in. The first one is, I guess it'd be, what did it say? Like, it would be basically jousting or whatever this is.
Jousting is on horseback. This is just hitting each other with sticks. And presumably trying to push the other guy to his death?
Yes. So trying to put this in an NES version might not have been the best idea. Basically, we have like a couple attacks, depending on where we press the A button and either just normally or up. But if we just press the same thing over and over, we can just beat that guy.
They just vaporized that dude. Like, he knocked him off and he's gone. They don't even do that in Takeshi's Castle. Oh wait, now you're dead.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to jump to somewhere, but I keep falling even after... Like, I think you're actually supposed to do some platforming in between this stuff.
Okay.
But I can't.
It's like, what's that obstacle course game? It's Wipeout?
Yes, that was the other game show that came to mind.
Okay. I have a basis now. It still looks like they're fighting with Q-tips, though.
I think the difference is that Wipeout is specifically designed to be about failure, and this is not.
But failure is so funny!
So yeah, we do our upper attack this time, and it always hits every other time. And we slowly move across, and slowly, hopefully get him to fall off. But there's not much more to this. Exciting?
Yay, the crowd goes wild. There's some real gladiatorial weapons. Where's the sword? Where's the axes? Where's the tridents and nets? Where's the lions? Eaten by lions when they fall? Is that what happens?
I wish. I do like how they have actual screams when they fall. That's funny.
Shake his head.
And I just fall again.
Well, it was quite the failure.
But I seem to fall with the new opponent. Fortunately, they start getting a little tough at this point. You can also block. But it's sort of a limited block, like it only lasts for like a second. So you have to actually time it.
Is this going to be one of those games where we never get past the first level?
Not exactly.
Also, how have they managed, of all things, to effectively render on these characters, how have they managed to give so many of them mullets?
It was the 80s. They had to. Well, or 80s, early 90s.
I was about to say 91, but yeah, clearly they had their priorities.
And I think I just fell off intentionally or something. Yeah, so that didn't that didn't work so well.
Yeah, that didn't quite end well.
But we can try something else now. Try the wall. For reasons I don't know, we get a different character for each level, by the way.
Okay, so now you're this lassie called Lace who, I guess, climbs walls?
Yeah, climbing walls is a bit weird. You have to keep pressing A and go in a direction in order to climb. And you get chased. Oh god, what?
And then you fall to your death. I'm seeing a running theme in this game of just like falling to your death, Disney villain style.
You're not wrong.
Except they just fucking fly onto it. And then they grab you in a suicidal tumble.
Yes.
Do you have a number of lives here?
Yes, we get 5 lives. So here's the thing is that we have to actually be careful because, like, there are gaps where we can climb, and if we mess up, then we can just fall like that.
Well, and right back to the start.
This just looks so weird. For the record, I actually did look up an episode of the show. The wall did not look like this. It looked more like those type of, rock walls you would see at like a carnival or something.
Like the sports center climbing walls.
Yeah, basically. Keep failing that part. Another game over. How about we go for the human cannonball this time?
Gemini. Okay. Oh, you get shield this time. If that's you, or is that you on the left?
Left.
Falling to your death. Gotcha. I should have taken that as the big sign.
Trying to catch this thing. They jump there. Perfect. Okay, we got it. And now we tumble off. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to do this one properly. Though I do like the sound effects of you falling.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And we just missed it.
Yeah, this thing reminds me of like in old Super Mario games when you had the fire enemies that would just, the strings of fire that would swing at you.
I guess kind of. Now Powerball. Oh, bad thing though is that for reasons I don't know, if you press down, it pauses the game. And you have to move with going down, so... Also, they told us not to drop the ball, but we dropped the ball.
And then you stood on a guy's head.
And not only did we drop the ball, but the ball, I think, went into the audience and is now gone.
So you're just kind of running around.
Yes. I'm not sure this is supposed to happen.
Can you win the game if you break it? Or if you... Well, at least in this game there's no way to fall to your death. Probably.
Nope. And inexplicably, it decided that we won that one. Because they didn't get the ball, I guess.
I guess.
I think I glitched it.
That dude actually called Laser. Oh, and you get shot. So you don't fall to your death in this one either. You get shot.
I'm not sure if this is an accurate representation of this game show.
Again, I'm just thinking of like the final round of Takeshi's Castle if anyone lives to it, where it's just like rolling around in golf buggies trying not to get water sprayed, or I think lasers these days. Used to be water guns and paper plates, but I think now it's actual like fake lasers.
It'd be funnier if it was real lasers.
And you get missiles, okay.
Yep, we have to get missiles.
You dead.
Yep. Let's try again. Now, my initial assumption is that we had to somehow make it to the end. But that's not true. We actually have to defeat this person. Too late to go back. Okay, we gotta keep going forward. Gotta get them. The weirdest part of this part is that it's like an actual video game. Just need one more hit. Yeah, we killed that person! It ended with a guitar riff.
So, we've seen all of these strange little games.
Can we complete them all? Maybe try to get over here somehow. Yeah, we're up here and...
Okay, apparently it's possible to get the... and then you did.
Yeah, I just ran into a wall.
And then the lady above you did.
Careful, careful. Okay, if we can just go left, then we can make it. Oh, see.
Does she fall and die there specifically to knock you off the wall?
Yep.
Bitch.
And we got a game over.
Okay, so that's Weird Sporty Game Show, the video game.
Yep.
I was hoping for actual gladiatorial combat.
That would have been awesome.
There were just not enough lines in that game.
There never are. You know what? I'm not gonna say that's a good video game, but at least that video game was a thing that existed. It wasn't just, oh, it's a game where you jump and... it's a game with a spaceship.
One of those weird little licensed games.
Yeah.
Again, might as much of anything else just been a product of the technology they were working with at the time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how much more you really could have done with that material on a NES engine.
It was at least interesting, and I don't feel like after playing it that I'm wasting my life doing nothing.
And hey, they didn't have any difficulty at all animating female characters. Would you look at that?
Cool.
If there's ever a day I will not be salty at Ubisoft, it is not this day.